Welcome, booties, to another vlog-a-roni, a day in the life of a to-do list girly. Guys, I'm going to show you guys this to-do list in a moment, but right now, your girl is about to brush her teeth and do her hair and take these lashes off, okay? It's currently 10:27 on a Monday morning, and I, again, was not fully prepared. I woke up and started finishing editing my YouTube video so it could be ready and posted by 10 a.m., which it was ready and posted, but I still got up this morning and did my finishing touches like I normally do, and I want to stop doing that. Anywho, we're not going to keep talking about that. I'm going to get myself ready, and then we're going to come back on here. I know I'm going to be in the bathroom for a minute, so actually, I'm about to go make me some coffee just so we could take our time. You know, I got my video edited. I got my Pinterest schedule out. Like, I don't really have to do too much today, even though I still made a list. I'm more so talking about like things that feel like work. If you guys hear that sound in the background, I have a heater on by the window. It's the day after the snowstorm. So Monday, the snowstorm happened yesterday. And if it is supposed to be below 0, y'all, my windows are not like heavily insulated. So I have a heater by this window, and then I have another heater in the living room by that window. I don't keep them on all day, but like depending on which room I'm in the most, like typically if I'm doing a lot of works and emails, like I got a stacked day, I'm doing everything in the kitchen at the table. But if I'm in the living room and I'm chilling, then I'll have the kitchen one off and I'll go in there. I don't want to exhaust these heaters. My mother-in-law gave them to me. So freaking grateful for it. Like, honestly, because I remember my first year living here, I never even thought about getting it, but we were having these same heating problems also. And I don't know at what point I decided to ask her for the heater, but when I did, I was only keeping one in here. And then I thought that went broke, and I'm like, okay, she has like a lot of extra things, so going to her is always my go-to before I buy something, because she always has an extra of something laying around. But yeah, I literally just started doing this, and I think this year, we'll be married, oh my god, we'll be married 4 or 5 years. 2022, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'll be married 4 years. We've been in this house 3 years. I think we're under the year we've been married, because the first year we were married, we were living in my mother-in-law house. What I'm trying to say is, the first year we were here, I didn't think to grab no heaters. And I actually just started grabbing these heaters like a couple months ago. All right, a lot of times my tongue get coated because of the milk and the heavy whipping cream, so I like to save me brushing my teeth until afterwards. Now that I got my drink, I'm gonna start taking these off, and then I'll just add in just a few clips of showing you guys how I do my hair. But I'm not doing the whole thing. I don't feel like it. I need to finish this book I'm playing in my ear, which is To Kill a Mockingbird, and call my best friend, because we were supposed to had this book club, but I was dragging it out. So my lashes finally came off. Y'all can't tell me my hair ain't grew. Like, I would honestly have to pull up under the picture, but this looks like some length. This looks like it's getting closer to my bra strap. Y'all, I'm on chapter 29 of To Kill a Mockingbird. They actually got the audio version on YouTube, so that's what I'm just sitting here listening to. I'm almost done. To Kill a Mockingbird goes up to chapter 31. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna call my best friend so we can have a chat about that. We also have like a Bible book club, all simultaneously. So after we read this, we go over some of the chapters that we had in the Bible also. All right, I'm going to finish this, and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so it's currently 11:30. I feel like I'm doing great timing. A lot of the things that I have on my to-do list are like free time things, because I don't have to sit down and do no editing. I don't have to make no Pinterest post. I don't have to do anything like that. As far as work-related things that I have to do, all I have to do is send those emails, honestly. Yeah, really about it. So I'm currently on chapter 30. My hair is like that little wonky, straight at the top, but like a little puffy at the bottom. But see, like, here's the thing. I think that has something to do with the porosity, because my hair don't need to be flat ironed anymore. It just needs to be wrapped up. And I don't know why, like, my hair always does better after you wrap it up. You guys know I don't like being on camera with I'll come on here with my bonnet, but I'm not about to talk to y'all in my bonnet the whole video. So I might just spend an hour with my wrap on, and that's just while I'm doing other stuff, maybe doing my workout, because I need to do my 30-minute walking pad. If you guys don't remember, I have a gym diary, and the gym diary is just another Instagram page that I created. It has about 1,500 followers. It's my old makeup page. And that page is personally for me. I post on there the days that I work out to help me continue. I have never worked out for an entire year before. I've always worked out for like, a couple months at a time, and then I'll stop for a couple months, and then I'll get started for another couple months. And even if my diet isn't the healthiest, which I am accountable to that too, the goal is to create the habit of working out. Eventually, one action will adjust another action. Mama. At least that's what I believe. I feel like, yes, Kaden, if I'm consistent and I'm locked in working out, then eventually my eating will. Yes. No, I'm doing something right now, okay? You gotta hold on. Y'all, I'm just trying to focus on one thing at a time. Like, real change will be a struggle if you're like working on too many things and don't have any systems in place. Right now, my system is documenting the days that I work out. That's my system. I can go back on my Instagram page and I say, oh, right now I have days 1 through 7 up. And I'm like, all right, let's make it to the double digits. Let's make it a day 10. Let's make it a 30 days. That's my system I'm holding myself accountable to. It's not just an empty saying, like you actually have something that will help you do that. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my workout out the way while my hair is wrapped up like this, because I don't want to sweat my hair out either. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna have to go on camera like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna send these emails out first, because I told you guys I don't like being on camera with my scarf and bonnet on. I like to come on looking ready. This scarf right now, I'm showing you guys the process. Okay, let me go ahead off. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'll probably come back for y'all in about another hour or two. I'm probably gonna play with Caden, because he's starting to get in my face a lot now. Whenever we start doing that, like, there's a period of time where he's content by himself, and then there's another period of time where he's like, okay, mommy, I want you to play with me. Like, he just starts bothering more. Like right now, he's in the bathroom. I'm about to finish these last 2 chapters, and then I'll come back on here later. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna get it. Okay, guys, I know I haven't showed you guys the to-do list yet, but I'm currently cramping, and everything, the order that I wanted to do everything is getting out of order. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to work with Caden on his letters. We're about to have school, okay? I like to consider myself homeschooling Caden before preschool, which he'll be starting in August. Oh my God, I want to cry. Like, he'll really be starting school. Y'all, his favorite is to go over the animals. We're about to have school for probably about 30 minutes. Because he's younger, we do it in shorter versions, and then I'll go on about my day, and we'll probably revisit this in another couple hours. That's normally how we do. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Okay, y'all, so y'all see it is currently 3:18, but that is because I actually, did I even put that on here? No, I didn't, but let me just put that on here and then check that off. I met with Jackie. So we basically have book club once a week, every week. And me and Jackie, we're reading the entire Bible together. So we do a Bible. We read a few chapters of the Bible, and we have book club. And the book that we just got done reading was To Kill a Mockingbird. I needed to finish it. I finished To Kill a Mockingbird and catch up on the Bible because I was also behind all that. And then I'm going to just put book club here because putting this here means that we needed to meet. That's checked off. And that's why I'm coming back to you guys now, and it's 3:19. I did not put workout on here. Okay, so I break this up into 15 minutes. I'm just going to put 1 out of 2 because I've only completed 15 minutes. I'm about to chill out. I'm about to send these emails and honestly just chill out. While I send these emails, I'm probably going to be catching up on a show. That'll be checked off. And then throughout the day, I'm probably going to read my book, flat iron my hair. I already did. Redo my feet. I've started taking off the polish that was on my toes in preparation for me to get ready and do this. And then for tonight, I want to edit 2 shorts and edit a gym diary video because I keep forgetting about these shorts are to fill up my audience on my pages, on the TheZenaWay pages. The gym diary, this is just continue editing the videos that I've vlogged myself doing. Then tonight I'm going to get started on the next YouTube vlog. That means I am going to start putting the next clips into CapCut in preparation for me to edit. And then schedule 2 more days of Pinterest posts. So I went and checked on my Pinterest, and normally I have a couple days. I thought I had a couple days scheduled, but I actually didn't. I had yesterday scheduled. Oh, these are cute. I had a few. These are cute too. Not really a fan of the color. I like this too. I'm all ready for Valentine nails to be over with because I want to get into all of these extra nails I've been seeing. So when I come over to my profile, you see this right here. All of this is what I scheduled. I thought I had scheduled for 2 days, but the reason why I thought it was only 2 days is because yesterday I had Sunday items lined up and I had Monday things lined up. Tonight, I want to schedule out Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And if I got the energy, shoot, I'm going to go on into Thursday and Friday. The only way doing this Pinterest stuff works, which is basically my affiliate link. So if you guys see this chair pop up and you're like, oh, I want to buy it. You see visit site. When you go to this link and you purchase, this is where I get paid from. I get paid from you coming on to Wayfair and you add it to your cart and checking out. That's how I get paid, along with all of the other items. All of these, I get paid for all of these items. You click on it, and that's basically how you make residual income with this, okay? And it's passive because it's still showing up on people's pages. I go to my creator hub. Right now, I'm at the beginning of the year. They say the beginning of the year, your analytics, it always goes down. So that's going to look terrible. Last month, things was looking amazing. But I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, let me just come out. Anyways, that's why I actually need to schedule out 2 more, because the only way this will work is if you stay on top of it. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tonight somewhere around maybe 7, 8 o'clock. I want to do this when Kaden goes to bed. Like, I want to spend some time with him, have my attention on him. This morning, my attention wasn't really on him a lot because I had book club. But I did spend some time with him this morning. The other half of the time, he was just chilling by himself. So I think today's a success so far. Schedule 2 more days, Pinterest post. That's really it. That's really it. So what I'm about to go do right now is I'm about to go send these emails first.
Good morning, buddies. I know I just stopped in the middle of yesterday and just continued today. But let me tell you something. My husband ended up not going to work yesterday. And although it's not his fault, I told y'all, I'd just be happy he'd be home. So I didn't scratch anything, but I did everything in a way where, I wasn't about to vlog. You know what I mean? Like how you have some parts cut out or certain angles or whatever. I was just like, you know what? Nah, we're just going to pick back up tomorrow. I'll go over with you guys everything I got done on my list. And then it's almost about 11 o'clock, maybe closer to 12 o'clock. But I've made my list for today already. I got up later because I got a lot of work done yesterday already. So I didn't need to get up, do a lot of stuff like I normally do. Now, the only thing that I need to go ahead and get out the way, and I'm going to get that out the way after I eat, because I always work out when I'm hungry, and I hate doing that. So I'm going to eat my food, and then I'm going to work out. But yesterday, I felt like that entire vlog just had me in a bonnet, exactly what I didn't want. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's just like looking super fine right now, especially in the front, and like especially on this side. It's looking like really fine and thin. But you know something, my hair has always been on the finer side, but like some days it be making me a little nervous. Shoot. Cause even this side is just like, baby, where you at? But you know something, I do wear my hair in a ponytail a lot, and lately I've been wearing my hair in a ponytail even more. So all of this probably just needs to like grow in a little bit thicker. Yo, I'm telling y'all what I want for over. I want my kaleidoscope drops. My kaleidoscope drops got all of this together and then some when I was using it. That's when they had first came out. But them kaleidoscope drops is so expensive, y'all. I got my Conair for $2 on the Ola app. The Ola app is just an online auction. So it was brand new, but nobody else was auctioning for it. So I got it for $2. I'm actually about to turn this all the way down to like 20. It goes up to 30, maybe even 15, because like I don't need that much heat. And I just want to curl a piece in the front. You know why I'm always wearing my hair in ponytails? Like I like how my hair look, like laid down, laid back. And I'm always doing that. I feel like there's not much I could do when I look like this, you know? And then I can't really do a side part because your baby like deep side parts with baby hairs. And when I'm at home, see, like, and I'm trying, when I'm at home, like, no, that's a lie. Let me tell y'all, what I really be trying to do is like give a break, give it a rest with the edges while I'm at home, give it a rest on the tension, just all of that. But y'all, I just be wanting something new, something different. And this is why I want my wigs to play in, because I could do all that playing in my wigs, and then when I'm ready to go back natural, I'll just go natural. Like, I'm really just trying not to damage my hair. All right, I really don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't curl my hair often. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Or ever. You guys never see me curl with this. I always curl with flat irons. But I love the type of curl this gives. And then my hair never really holds curls either, for real, for real. So I don't know what the heck that was. One of these days I do want to curl my whole head, but I'm not doing that today. I just wanted a little bit of something. Dang. Yeah, 15 does it. Anything higher probably taking my hair out. My hair is like extremely fine and soft right now. See, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna go look at the to-do list for the day. Y'all, okay, so maybe it was down too far, too low. It gave me a little bit of something. Whatever. We'll curl it later on in the week. I have some places to go. I either might I even might do a side part. Hold on. I think the back is puffy a little bit. Let me do the back real quick. I already said I was done. Y'all, I even did my eyebrows. I just kind of wanted to do something else, you know, take my time during this Tuesday morning. Not gonna lie, my whole head down with this, probably gonna eat down. Eat down, baby, and some hairspray. I was just playing on it. But I did my eyebrows. I'm gonna leave my eyes blank because it looked like I had a little sty trying to come. And I'm just like, in the name of Jesus, I've been praying it down because nobody playing with no sty. Come on. All right, y'all. So Kayla's TV is kind of loud, so we in the living room. Oh. Okay, so yesterday was Monday. Yesterday, I did not read my Bible or journal. Okay, no, that's not true. I did read my Bible, but I did not journal. And I got to get better at that. I only exercised for 15 minutes yesterday. I sent my emails. I sent 4 emails, and I sent 4 follow-ups. I did not read 20 pages in my book. I read, actually, this is the book, y'all, Graceling. I only read a few pages. I only read like 6 pages, and I have no idea what I read. So we just gonna start over. And my goal for today is to read no less than 20 pages. And then I have on here redo my feet. Now this isn't something that like I got to do, but it wasn't something on my to-do list I wanted to do. I took off the gel X that was on there, so in preparation so I could do my toes. And then at nighttime, edit 2 shorts in the gym diary, not at all. I only edited 1 short. Get started on my next YouTube vlog, not at all. And then schedule 2 more days to Pinterest post. That I actually did. Now, today is Tuesday morning. Today, read my Bible and journal. I'm going to do that. I think I want to do that after I'm reading the Bible right now. I'm listening to it. But journaling, I don't know. Journaling just happens when I hear something and I'm like, okay, let's jot that down really quick. Make Pinterest posts. I already did. I scheduled 2 days yesterday. Whenever I do it at night, it's so that I can do it for that morning. For that next following day. But I did 2 days. So Tuesday, 1 already posted at like 10 o'clock. And then the next one is at 2. And then 4. And then I have Wednesday scheduled out for 10, 2, and 4. And I think I'm just going to do the same thing tonight. I'm not going to stress if I don't feel like it or I'm tired. I'm going to do the same thing tonight where I schedule out Thursday and Friday. I'm gonna fold 1 basket of clothes. I'm really caught up on clothes, and I realized the trick to it is not trying to fold 4 or 5 baskets of clothes in a day. That's how you tire yourself out and only spend 1 day of laundry. What you do is you get caught up, and then you do one basket every day or so. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send 4 UGC emails, 4 follow-ups. I want to do my toes, vlog, read Graceling. Oh, I put 30 pages. 30 minutes on my walking pad. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to complete 30 minutes on my walking pad every day. Like doing 34 days right now is making me feel like I got other days to do it. So this week I'm committed to being on that walking pad every day. I requested samples on TikTok. And then, so for this one I said maybe schedule 4 more. So maybe I could do 8 emails. Like now that I got a hang of it, these emails are actually pretty simple to do. At nighttime, I'm going to make 2 more Pinterest posts, edit 1 short form, or I'm going to say 2 short forms because I forgot to edit my gym vlog. Girl, that's on a whole nother page. I'll be forgetting. And start my YouTube. I don't need to edit my YouTube video,
but I do want to start importing all of my videos in there. I did not. Her husband was home yesterday. I know that's not an excuse. I need to stop doing that, y'all. Oh, from this angle, you can see it now. And that's why I'm not putting no... Oh my God, why do my eyes look like this, period? That's why I'm not putting no lashes on, because I don't know what that is. I just need that to go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be rolling with no lashes for another week. But I know it's no excuse. I gave y'all my explanation already on why it gets rough when my husband is home, but the key to that is just trying to do everything earlier, because he sleeps during the day anyways. Whether he was going to work or not, he sleeps during the day because his schedule is opposite. So I really got the whole morning, but I guess now that I'm looking at it, I still should have woke up early. It's 12:14, and I would have liked to start dinner right now because I hate rushing around that 3-4 o'clock area. But I think I could cook dinner earlier, around 1-2 o'clock instead of 3-4. 3-4 is later. That's when my husband's getting up. He's getting dressed. Kaden's screaming around. I gotta make their plates. That's like that transitional time period where in other households, either people was coming home, getting settled. In my household, either Kaden's going down for a nap or getting up from a nap, and Sean's coming down, getting ready for work. That's just the whole transitional period, transitional moment period. So what I'm currently about to do now is I'm about to send these emails out. I do have vlog on here, but I'm obviously doing that already. I'm just gonna make sure I stick with you guys throughout the day. Look at that. These curls ain't do not a darn thing. I think what I'll do when I actually curl my hair is I'll use some hairspray, and I'll have to turn it up a little bit. I think my hair grew. My husband said he don't think so. That could be it too. It's kind of like I lost weight, but I can see it, but you can't type of thing. All right, y'all. I'm not going to push for 8 emails right now. I'm going to just stick with my 4 and 4. And then if I can do the extra 4, then we're going to do that. I think I might just put the extra 4 in my nighttime routine. That way tomorrow, I will only have to focus on reading and Bible journaling, maybe folding a basket of clothes and working out. But, you know, reading my book alone be taking like 2-3 hours. Reading the Bible, that also take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, especially when I'm taking notes. And then when I cook, I'm cooking for at least 2.5 hours. So like, as little as this seems like, oh, I could do that within 2 hours. It's not always that simple. You know, I got a 2-year-old. He's currently occupied. He's sitting at the table. He's eating and he's watching Arthur on Google. I currently got this time. I really need to go wash those dishes. But by the time I start washing dishes, I think I'll be ready to like cut on the movie. So before I even touch those dishes, we're about to send these emails out first. Paired with these emails are also DMs. So I'm also sending 4 emails, 4 follow-ups, and DMs on Instagram. Let's get to work and I'll tell you guys what time it is afterwards. Y'all, I done got distracted. So I didn't even send these emails out yet. But tell me why I'm on these people's pages. And I don't know if Beacon came out with an update, but I freaking like it. It got this media kit. And I done came across a couple people, 2 people exactly, who have their media kit built in the Instagram bio. Well, in their Beacon's link. Girl, I need that. Like right now, I'm just using the links that Instagram give you. You know, where your YouTube pops up. You can add other links, but no, I like how the Beacon look. Let's stay focused. I'm gonna create a Beacons page on my to-do list so I can know to go back to it. That honestly be what my to-do list be for. It be for moments like this when I get distracted and I know that I want to do something, but I need to do something else first. So we're going to write that on my to-do list. We're going to complete these emails like I said I was. And then I'm going to go in there and wash those dishes. Because I hate sitting in mess. I need to go clean my kitchen. Hey, cheese.
Spit. All right, now spit. Rub your face in. Okay. Okay, y'all, so it is currently 1:20, and I'm convinced that I need to quit doubting myself before I've actually like tried it. And let me tell you why. So I was looking up some emails. I had wrote a list that I got from a video like a week or two ago, and I finally went and sent that entire list. I sent emails to that entire list. Now, mind you, at this point, I feel like I've sent over 40 emails at this point. Maybe not reached 40, but I definitely sent closer to 30. But as I was doing that, I was looking up on TikTok. People are starting to make more videos on how you can make money with UGC. So the information is out there. You just got to grab it and do it. Now, I feel like my thing is I get the doubting myself a lot, questioning. And not that if I can do it, but if what I am doing is lucrative to closing the deal. Meaning, okay, if I've been doing this for 2 weeks straight and I haven't heard a reply or I'm getting declined, what do I need to pivot on? And I think that's what I keep doing. I either keep pivoting too fast or I'm like, okay, wait. Am I doing this right? No, maybe I need a pause. Maybe I like doubting myself. And I was going to watch a movie while I watch these dishes, but scratch that. I'm going to listen to the word and I'm going to pray. And the reason why I'm going to pray is because I feel in my heart, you got to hear this, y'all. I do not suggest this for other people. I do believe classes work, taking courses works, taking people's master classes, all those type of things, those work. But if I'm being honest, I feel like I don't necessarily really have a release or a pull to do that. Even though I want help, I need help. I think in this time period, it is for me to learn how to trust God and what God say. Because I jumped ship by signing up for a free class that I seen on Instagram. But in my heart, I just don't feel like that was the right move. So in my heart, I feel like that's not the right move because I know I did that out of frustration. I know I did that without consulting God, without asking God and waiting for an answer. I just kind of signed up and I'm just like, maybe she's going to tell me something different. But here's the thing. The way my brain works in the business element, I believe I have such a great gift. I can see it one time and I'll understand it. I'll get it. And that's kind of like with UGC. I heard someone on the video make she had made a video on how possibly your videos are kind of getting to scam, like getting moved over to scam. And she talked about one having the email, dang, what's that called? The little design at the end, like where you have your name, your phone number, contact information, you put your media kit in there. At the bottom of the email when they say love, dear, whatever. And then she also talked about having an email domain. So instead of @Gmail, you buy something else. And then she said one more thing and I took down those notes. And I feel like I'm the type of person, I don't need a class to show me how to do that. I can look at a video that tells me for free and I can implement it straight away. Versus in my mind, if I'm freaking out, I feel like I need to go sign into a class and all they're going to do is say the same thing. Those classes are for people who don't know how to put things in order and execute them. I can hear it and know how to run with it, go straight forward. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm cleaning the kitchen, because I still haven't even made my breakfast, but it's 1:24, scratch breakfast. I just want a cup of coffee at the moment. I'm just going to listen to my Bible. I'm going to pray and just basically ask God to guide me in what it is that I'm doing because I sent my 4 emails. Oh, I did not send my 4 follow-ups. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and clean this kitchen up and then I'm going to sit down and send those 4 follow-ups. And then you guys are going to see me like finish trying to complete the rest of the list on my to-do list. And then when I'm done with everything, I'm going to go back and I'm going to start hitting at those things for the UGC that I want upgraded. Like I got a couple bucks I could spend on buying me a domain. Domain don't cost nothing about like $5 or less than that. I wanted to open me up a beacons page
where you go in people's description box. It has their storefront. I have my Amazon storefront. I have a Wayfair storefront. I have my YouTube channel, my TikTok, all of those things. I wanted the beacons because I told you guys in the last clip, I like how someone clicked on there and they had their immediate kit attached. Cool, right? So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back on here and let you guys know where we're at on our to-do list. Hey, wait, before I get started, my thank you. TT just came by. She had dropped off some things that I got from Ola. I'm throwing a Galentine's, and my husband had bought some games, some card games. Y'all, we're older, so I just basically needed something that we can like read off and chat and just kiki kaka. So he got, pun intended, I'm gonna ask him if he can like find some more card games, but it's actually not that bad. This one says, I really don't know so the object of the game says teams have 1 minute to guess puns from the 6 clues on the card. Team scores points by guessing the pun correctly or stealing puns that aren't answered by the other team. The first team to hit 30 points win. So the first one here says, I've been a jogger for 3 years. I don't get this one. This one says running. I don't know. I've been a jogger for 3 years running. Oh. Okay, so, and I guess there's like a letter right here to let you know what the letter starts with. The next one is, police were called to the daycare where a 3-year-old were resisting a... You get it? Tell me if you got it. Tell me if you got it. Put it down in the description box. I'll just go through all of these for you real quick. The third one. The thief who was arrested leaving the library was caught handed. You guys know what that one is. You guys know. Put number 3 in the comment. In the comment section. Okay, number 4. I'm not sure I want to buy the mirror. I need some time to on it. I actually like these. I'm gonna tell y'all what number 4 is. I need some time to reflect on it. You guys get it? So it's actually pun intended. Hey, get off my tripod, okay? It's pun intended. Okay, number 5 and 6, you guys got to figure out on your own. Remember, they start with the letter R. Number 5 is, the wide receiver's wedding was a bit shaky, but the blank afterwards was fantastic. I think even I would have gotten that one. Number 6, after the long, harsh winter was over, the trees in the forests felt... Think about it. It starts with an R. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to make sure I take that card out and let them know, like, I'm going to win. I know that one. But I didn't open up the rest of the pack because this is a nice, all the girls sit down, we talk, we chat, and we just kiki kaka going against each other. This is nice. All right, it's 1:26. Let's go ahead and clean this kitchen. I'm gonna read my word, pray, and we'll be back. 1:53. I made my coffee. I'm getting ready to come in here with Kaden. He asked me to play with him. Lord, look what I got to do. Look. So all of these have Velcro on the back of it. No. And it's supposed to go in here. But I told 1 page at a time. Did you do 1 page at a time? Oh, look at my baby cheek. He's playing on the couch and he hit the edge of the couch. Look at that bruise. Give me a kiss. Let me give him a kiss. Mwah. All right, y'all. I'm going to do this with Kaden, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you guys what's next. Hey, you guys, it's currently 3:15. I've made chicken. The only thing, what we're having for dinner is a chicken sandwich and a salad. I put Kaden down in bed. He's taking a nap and drinking his juice. I don't know if I show you guys his bedroom, but his wallpaper, we ran out of it. So his room is looking kind of tacky right now. He only has 1 curtain up also. And his room just looks like it's a mess, but it's kind of like an organized mess, kind of like the rest of my house where we got boxes and this, like we're still working on. And my husband started this project and he does not want me to finish it, so I gotta wait for him. In the meantime, I had submit some requirements for my last video I had to take care of, but I think they use an automatic system to determine what's missing in my video. And I don't know if their system is having like errors, but like I'm gonna actually fight this one, meaning I need y'all to look at that video again. I said one of the requirements is like missing claims. Now I don't argue with these people. Don't argue with nobody, okay? Always stay respectful and don't be so combative and defensive. So I did kindly let them know, like, I am unclear as of what missing requirements. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this. Just let them know. I'm like, hey, I'm still unclear of the requirements you guys said that I am missing. But below, I did highlight the claims that were stated in the video so that you guys can, you know, look out for it or listen to it again. So we'll see. That the video was due yesterday, but I had already reached out to them a couple times prior. And I'm just like, yo, what I meant to do yesterday was just resubmit the video as is. But that's neither here nor there. After doing all of that, I was also talking on the phone with my grandmother. I'm starting to not feel bad, but just understand that older people in their older age, we might think that it's just annoying to talk. I never thought it was annoying. I have other reasons I'm not going to say. But when it comes to just older people in general, and I'm just going to stick to grandparents, because who just casually just calls and chats with older people that's not your grandparents? I mean, I don't know. But like, I just have this pull in my heart to just give her some time. You know what I mean? Like, give her the time of day. Now, we are in the heart of winter, so it's not like I could just up and go to her house right now. She's on the other side of town, as I am for her. She doesn't drive a lot, and I'm down one vehicle. What I noticed that I can do is at least spend a little bit of time on the phone with her. She'll just call every now and then, just be like, girl, I am bored out of my mind. And she'll be like, this is why I still work. Because when I go to work, I at least have somebody to talk to. I at least have something to do. She also has an overnight job, and that job is not work for her. That job is just somebody to talk to. That's really what it is. It gets her out the house, because when she's at home by herself. She's not married. All her kids are grown, obviously. Well, one's in jail. The other one is my mama. Just lives a life by herself, honestly. And all she wants is just a little bit of conversation from her grandchildren. So I'm just like, you know what, Najee, we can do that, okay? Even if we don't make it to that side of town, let's at least spend some time talking on the phone with her. So that's what I've been doing. You know, anytime that she calls, I answer, and I'll just stay on the phone. As long as we're not talking about stuff I don't want to talk about, I'll sit and chat. You know what I mean? Like, we don't really be chatting about nothing. It's kind of like when I call my friends and we just be on the phone talking. That's what we do. We just talk about nothing. Yeah, I'm making chicken sandwiches and salad for dinner. She asks about Kaden, wants to see him interacting, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, one of these days or weekends when you're off work, you can come over. We got a guest room, and then I'll take you back home. The only thing I missed trash day. Dang, the trash can is out right now. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. All right, guys, so I was taking care of that email. It's 3:23. I hope that as I look back over this video, I'll see why it takes me so long to complete things. It took me a minute just to complete that one little bit of email. It's because I tried to highlight some of my items and I couldn't highlight it on my phone, couldn't highlight it on my iPad. So I went in there on my desktop, because I have a desktop computer, and I was able to highlight it in there. And then in between, I was cooking the chicken. I was baking it. So I baked the chicken in there. I mean, there's just like little things that like adds to my time. So now that it's 3:23, I'm about to go ahead and back up with this I'm about to go ahead and do my follow-up. But let's take a look at this to-do list really quick and see what else we need to get done. Okay, so read the Bible and journal. I'm going to put check
for that one. Because I'm not looking for how much I journaled. I'm looking that I journaled, period. I read the Bible and then I took out my notes and I started writing. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to check that off. Next, I have on here fold a basket of clothes. I'm going to do that after I do these 4 follow-ups. Send 4 emails. I'm just going to put 1 out of 2. That just lets me know where I'm at. And do my toes. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to do my toes tonight, only because I got an itch for making these upgrades for my UGC business. As in, like, I'm going to buy a domain. I'm going to do, oh my God, what did she call it? She called it something, your email ending, email tagline, I don't know. It's when you go to send someone an email, you know how professionally they have a picture and then they have like all of the other stuff at the end of the email. I want to do that. And then I also want to create a beacons. So that's what I want to do. Doing my toes, that's not a necessity, something that's going to aid in me making money. So I can push that to the side. I'd rather do that. So yeah, we're just going to stick with that. I'll come back on here and let you guys know when I'm doing my follow-ups. I think I'm just going to play some music in the background because I want to focus. Like when I play when I watch a movie behind the scenes, that really be when I just need something other than music and I'm like cruising. But when I play music, I start my focus off strong. So let's see how much I can really get done. 3:57. I sent all the follow-ups and I've obviously did little things in between it, but I've sent all my follow-ups. I've sent my DMs. I will come back and because Kaden is asleep, I'm going to just keep working because folding my clothes, I could do that while Kaden is woke, but I really hate just being on my iPad, my phone, like all day when he's up. So, but here's the thing. I gotta put a pause in the middle of the day. I need to go run and get me some pads. Like, I don't know how I prepared for this winter storm to be inside for the next few days and I have no pads. And I'm very early on. And you guys know what that means. That means a heavy flow. So, baby, I need to go run to Drug Mart and grab that really quick. So, yeah, better put on some clothes and let's go. I'm a little proud of this sandwich. I don't know what you would call this, but first of all, oh, it's falling apart. It's a chicken sandwich. Now, if you know me, I don't make chicken sandwiches at home. And like the last couple times that we bought like the pre-made spicy chicken packs and like in the freezer section, and we just slapped on with some mayo and tomato and lettuce. Like, that's it. But baby, I made me a chicken sandwich from TikTok. I'm gonna tell you, first of all, this is ciabatta bread. I think that's how you say it. Ciabatta. I call it flatbread burger bread. That was so I could know what I was getting. Anyway, so I baked some chicken in here. I got fresh mozzarella on here, tomato, then I got some lettuce. Now they use arugula, but baby, it's hard to find arugula, at least for me. I go to I shop at Dave's, Aldi's, and that's really it. And I don't see arugula there. And baby, if I don't see arugula there, then we just gonna have to do with the romaine lettuce I always have at home. So I put that, I mixed that in with some salt and some balsamic vinegar. And then the base is not mayo. It's actually pesto. So I'm really excited for him to think the presentation of this is not the best because I cut it in half. Y'all, whatever. And then he got this paired with a salad. We normally like loaded salads with like fruit and all that type of stuff, but I did not get any grapes. But I do got his dressing, so bone apples and titties, and then there's an extra chicken breast if you want another sandwich. If not, that chicken breast will be there for him tomorrow when he come home from work. All right, it's 5:18. My husband just left for work. He actually DoorDashed me some pads, so I did not have to leave the house. But I am signing up on Bento. So I can, just basically see what their pitch looks like. See what campaigns they got on here from Offer More. I use this app called Statosphere. And so far, the highest paid video I've gotten was $150 on that app. I'll be on there coming up
on a year in August. So I just want to get like on a few more apps and just reach out to them also outside of these platforms, just to see if I can maximize my potential of getting more than just these chump change videos, which is what has been happening the last couple of months. January is the first month though that I've been consistent in sending emails weekly. This week makes sending these emails out 3 weeks in a row. And the end of January is near. So now I'm praying because I'm like, God, I done put in the work, okay? The goal was to at least close on at least two. At least two is a little over 1,000, but under 1,500. So I'm just like, yo, why is it about to be 6 o'clock and I am hungry? Like, I'm still not hungry, but it's getting dark. I do got like this little piece of chicken here. I'm just gonna eat that, and then I got some salad. Like, I'm not hungry, y'all. All right, I just wanted to come give y'all an update. I'm still sitting right here in my corner working. This is why I'm kind of like happy and content. I'm doing a day in the life of a to-do list girly, because this is days that I don't typically vlog on because I feel like it's boring. But this is the truth. During the week, this be the core of my days. This is me working, me editing. So now emails are me just trying to find other ways to make money. But I'm no longer just doing anything. Everything is still under one area. So, I mean, yeah. I must admit though, this is the time where I'm starting to get like just a little bit antsy, and I'm like finding myself doom scrolling, just scrolling. So at this point is where I cut the music off and I put on a movie, because I think my mind is just looking for something to stay focused on, and I got something for it to stay focused on. But dagnabbit, I think I was talking to TT. She was like, bro, you're a chronic multitasker. I'm like, bro, they give names for freaking everything. At this point, I don't consider that to be a bad thing, but I'm not accepting it to be a condition or disorder either. But a chronic multitasker, and in the simplest, most positive way, I need to do multiple things at one time. It's as simple as that. So I'm about to cut my show on, and then let me finish signing up on Bento, y'all, because I was just scrolling. I'm off. I'm coming back on here to tell you guys what I completed on my to-do list. It is currently 9:55, and I'm about to end this video. It's a wrap. Y'all, I folded a basket of clothes. I sent my emails, and I requested samples on TikTok. I went on Bento, and I also signed up for that. And I've also created my UGC template, and I started sending emails out tonight. The next thing I'm about to do is go ahead and get started on creating my beacons. Then I'm about to edit a short form content, and I'm going to schedule some emails for tomorrow, because tomorrow I kind of want it to be a me day. I want to spend some time doing my toes. I want to spend some time, maybe I'll do some lashes, maybe not, I don't know. But I want a complete self-care day. I mean, I want to shave my body, scrub myself in the shower. I want to do my feet. And most importantly, I want to play in my wigs. Okay? And the only way I'll feel comfortable playing in my wigs is if I have all my work done. So I'm going to go put in overtime tonight and just do a little bit extra work so I don't have to do any work tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll vlog tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. But until then, I'll see you guys in this video. You too. Toots.